woke up in a gloomy tavern. Got a great sword in my hand. Joined a band of brave adventurers. We're off to save some local friends.
Hi, our friends have been taken by the local dragon. Can you save them?
Yeah, whatever you say, buddy. The goblins are screaming. The traps are all around. But we laugh in the face of danger. We are adventure bound. We're charging to a dragon's lair. No plan at all to say. We roll the dice and pray that we're not gonna fall today. We'll get that dragon slain. Magic missiles fly. Looting the dungeons go, yeah. Our lightning bolts will fly. Anything that we find in there. Firestone cast it twice. We just came across an outlet. We'll blow this place sky high. We don't care. Luna Vida Loca. Luna Vida Loca. Return to the local village. Tell the villagers the friends are dead. They break down and the tears are falling. We snuck out the back and fled. We don't care about the NPCs, don't care about their lives. They're chasing us away with bloodlust in all of their eyes. Turns out the bots slept with their wives. Magic missiles fly, killing NPCs, yeah. A lightning bolts will fry. Everyone not one will be spared. Firestorm casting twice. Burn this village to the ground. Blow this place sky high. No witnesses will be found. Luna Vida Loca. Luna Vida Loca. Luna Vida Loca. Well, Luna Vida Loca. Luna Vida Loca. Yow! Hello. Happy Friday, everyone. How we all doing? Is it DCC? I don't know what that means, Oz. Thanks very much, Jace and Verso. Expedition 33, I assume, a reference. I'm just about to finish Act 2 in Expedition 33. Dreamheart Cat, you're reading a lit RPG book right now, so this is perfect. Well, sweet. I hope our music can be a good soundtrack for it. I don't know how much reading you're going to be able to get done with me shouting about Dungeons and Dragons at the same time, but here we are. How's the sound-wise? Because I didn't have time to test this earlier. I'm sure it's fine. Anyone get any... Well, first of all, does anyone know who we are? I know I'm just one man, but I am in a band called One Shot Bards. Does anyone know who we are? Have you seen us before? Are you into Dungeons and Dragons? Do you like our music? Thanks, Dreamheart. So I'm just going to sing some parodies and some originals here. I've got a new camera as well. Does it look okay? Sponsored by Diet Coke, yeah. I wish. Listen, if I could get a sponsorship from Diet Coke and they just pay for my Diet Coke for my whole life, I'll be happy. Diet Coke and Magners. Not for me, though. Right, okay. Where's my mouse? My mouse is over here. Let's do a little one of these. Screw it. Let's do Dangerous. "600 men, 600 deaths under my command, 'cause I had one goal in mind. No fleet, no band, only this raft that I made by hand. How will I reach my homeland? All you have to do is not open this bag. Hermes? Hello, old friend. So you're the one who talks to Calypso. Why are you here? Being given a final option. Consider this your one last chance to make it back home and abandon caution. Wash it away like the blood your hands have known. I know if you dance with fate, then I know your heart shall stay. If your plan's so great, then why'd you wait to say it? Well, it's a little bit dangerous, my friend. You need a mindset change for this. You cannot get away with playing safe for this. You wanna get home, put it all on the line and put your whole brain in it. Remember every chicken you're the main for this. You gotta treat it like it is the main event. You wanna get home, put it all on the line. Be dangerous. All right, what do? First stop, uncharted waters. When lost, look towards the sky. Follow the North Star, no matter how far you think you're going. You keep on rowing. When dangers look around the aisle and strangers greet you with a smile, fight your way through, do what you must do. But no matter what, keep moving. It's gonna be dangerous, my friend. You need a mindset change for this. You cannot get away with playing safe for this. You wanna get home, put it all on the line and put your whole brain in it. Remember every chicken you're the main for this. You gotta treat it like it is the main event. You wanna get home, put it all on the line. Be dangerous. Hello, Jedi Cat. So much to get. I forgot there was words. Keep this bag closed if you wanna get home, sir. The raging storm inside won't let you get closer. Cause no mortal can pass Poseidon's storm. Open his bag and you'll never make it home. You'll never make it home. Don't you know that danger is my friend? My whole life I've trained for this. You cannot tell me how much I have paid for this. I have to get home, put it all on the line. I'm gonna use ruthlessness, every trick, every skill put to use for this. I plan to put an end to all the foolishness. I have to get home, put it all on the line. Be dangerous. Hermes, thank you. Don't thank me, friend. I'm not the one who fought for you. Then who? Jace Cat, you are right. Epic is awesome. Epic is epic. It's also lots and lots of words. I'm so out of breath already. 2 songs in. Jedi Cat, well, thank you very much. I'm glad you joined. I'm glad you got to hear an epic song. Whew. So what are we all doing this weekend? Does anyone get any Dungeons and Dragons sessions planned for this weekend? I know I do. Many, many words, Jace Cat, you're right. Many, 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 many words. What could we play next? Something that's a bit easier. Let's do a little original. Yeah, exactly. Epic is normally sung by multiple people. So the version that we did that's on YouTube and on Spotify, David, our guitarist and other singer, he does Odysseus' part and I do Hermes' part. So it's a bit easier on the old vocal cords. But when we do it live, I sing both parts for some strange reason. Just because it's easier. Because David's shredding on guitar at the same time, so... you had D&D, Jedi Cat, you had D&D yesterday. Nice. Hopefully you had a good session. And Jace Cat, you've got one today? Nice. Right, so this... Sorry, Jared, whatever his way. What Jared Way in it here? Burping into the mic. Has anyone seen that video? This song's an original. We released it a couple of months ago. It's part of our pirate EP. It's called Siren Song. We did it with Anna Pantsu, guest stars on it. Guest stars? Is that the right words? Doesn't matter. I say them. It's called Siren Song. sailor told me so, now we know where not to go to evade the cruelest fateful sailor kite. Now we're running far and free past the reef for sharpened teeth, sailing far beyond the lay of leagues behind. And over the view left behind. Here we go. Now let their fates be designed. Yes! A siren song, sing along, lure the men into the water. Sing your song and you'll be gone under the water. Siren song, sing along, lure the men into the water. The water, the water, lure the men into the water. Siren song, sing along, lure the men into the water. Sing your song and you'll be gone under the water. Siren song, sing along, lure the men into the water. The water, the water, lure the men into the water. Oh, do you know where Dreamheart Cat could get a hat like this? Where the silhouettes shine beneath the battle sea, eyes aglow with ancient tidings full of lies. They call to us from jagged rocks, voices sweet and vision locked. So the captain cried, don't meet them at the rise. The souls that belong to the sea, bound to their song and cursed harmony. Siren song, sing along, lure the men into the water. Sing your song and you'll be gone under the water. Siren song, sing along, lure the men into the water. The water, the water, lure the men into the water. Siren song, sing along, lure the men into the water. Sing your song and you'll be gone under the water. Siren song, sing along, lure the men into the water. The water, the water, lure the men into the water. This is David. Doesn't sound like Oz, so someone hacked our YouTube. Throw it. Whoops. Siren song, sing along, lure the men into the water. Sing a song and you'll be gone under the water. Siren song, sing along, lure the men into the water. The water, the water, lure the men into the water. Siren song, sing along, lure the men into the water. Sing a song and you'll be gone under the water. Siren song, sing along, lure the men into the water. The water, the water, lure the men into the water. Thanks, Jedi Cat. The water, lure the men into the water. That's a good one. I absolutely love doing that one live. Such a catchy verse. Oh, spoiler alert. We're not doing that next, but I don't know why it's came up. Let's do... Where are we? What are we doing? Anyone get any suggestions? Any requests? Hi, Kale Fierro. Welcome to the stream. I might do... Oh, the Rage Again song. Do you know what? Someone suggested that. Someone requested that the last time. And today I thought, I'm going to see if I can get the backing track. Oz is not going to be happy with this, but I think I've lost the project for Rage Again. So I'll need to try and find that at some point, but I do not have it today, unfortunately. But I did, however, manage to get Lightning Storm and Loot That Body. Fireball's always peak. We'll do Fireball at the end. Let's do Fireball at the end. I know, Dreamheart. I know. I'll find it, though. I'll find it. And if worst comes to worst, I can take the master and I can rip the vocals off it that way. But it just won't sound as good. But it'll be fine. Unless... No. You want to Loot That Body? Okay.
Everybody,
yeah,
loot that body,
yeah,
everybody,
loot that body right. Let's make this party rich tonight. Shopkeepers, gods, even our friends. You gotta take the treasure, sell it now. You gotta answer for your question now. That's not what it was. Is there some gold in there? I promise that I'll share. What up my weapons now? I'm gonna take all that I can and gotta loot that body right. Everybody, yeah, loot that body, yeah. Everybody, loot that body right. Make this party rich tonight. So throw that loot up in the air and wave around like you just don't care. If you wanna blind it, let me hear you yell. 'Cause we got it going on again. Just wanna have some fun, but I just rolled a one. Is that a mimic, son? It doesn't matter when it's dead. I'm gonna loot its body right. Everybody, yeah, loot that body, yeah. Everybody, loot that body right. Make this party rich tonight. Tonight. Loot, loot, loot. Loot, loot, loot. Hi, Aura. The rogue took a crit and can't go on. They failed the death saves, now they're gone. And the body's lying over there. We'll just find a necromancer and they'll come right back again.
But first, listen, hear me out. This is a little bit iffy, but they're just lying there with their bag of holding full of stuff.
Everybody, yeah, loot that body, yeah. Everybody, loot that body right. The road won't mind. Everybody, loot that body. Make this party rich tonight!
Yeah, like, and then when the rogue gets raised by the necromancer and comes back, we're gonna give them back their stuff, right? Right?
Oops. Deal with that later, it's fine. That's a fun one. That's a fun one. Right, so what we got soon? Aura Wilming. University decided to discover her today as I'm prepping for a music parody-based town for my party. RN Jesus truly loves me. That's RN Jesus. I love it. That's cool, Aura. I'm glad you're here today. Play a rogue with a bag of holding. Session 1. A bunch of gold crabs. How are you finding gold crabs in session 1? Welcome to the Hotel California. I don't know. I've never thought about doing a parody for that. Maybe I could. Welcome to the Hotel something. Water deep. Right, let's do another wee original. Will we? Will we do another wee original? Oh, here's one. This is the best one. 40 seasons, 10 moons ago, there was a peaceful town called Jericho. 10 of night, the alarms rang out. Death had come from hell below. Blood would be shed that night, but a hero story would be cold in the pale moonlight. Jericho stood, buying time for those in the next neighborhood, protecting all they could. Gather your swords and string your bows. Grab your shields and barricade the windows. Grab your neighbor and hold them tight. It's gonna be a long, long night. In a town called Jericho, 4,500 fought 100-fold. In the middle of the night they stood to fight for their survival. In a town called Jericho, they faced a battlefield within their homes. And though outnumbered, their resolve remained unbroken. I don't usually sing this, but no shame, no humility for the final charge at the enemy. With the battered shields, they keep fighting side by side till break of day. Why was that the sky turned black and not a single soul to bed? The final legacy caught in the silence left behind. In a town called Jericho, 4,500 fought 100-fold. In the middle of the night they stood to fight for their survival. In a town called Jericho, they faced the battlefield within their homes. And though outnumbered, their resolve remained unbroken. Oh, that was a town called Jericho. We've never actually officially released that. There's an acoustic version on our YouTube. We like to joke that we're going to play that like 6 times in the set because it's really short and it's really fun to sing and play. Right, what we got going on here? Pretty boys who dance to remember and dance to forget is 100% free. That's true, it is. Very. This is. Can die, it goes. If it can die, it goes in the bag. So how do you do your rules with the bag of holding? What is the official rules for a bag of holding? How big can the opening get? Do you know what I mean? Like, because people always joke about putting players in bag of holding and blah, 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 and all the things in bag of holding. But what's the official rules say? What's the biggest thing you can actually put in it? Does anyone know? No. Good. Jedi Cat, that is the correct answer. It's always up to the DM. That's why you always need a good dungeon master. Because they need to get that proper blend of following the rules and letting you do a little bit of home brewing, really cool stuff. You need to strike a fine balance. Whatever God lets you get away with. I'm assuming by God you mean the DM. Yes. Right. Okay. Let's sing more songs. I'm really struggling, man. My throat's dying. Doesn't matter. I'm going to do the hardest song that we have. This is Magic Missile. And it has some dance moves. And you have to all promise me that you do the dance moves at home. There's no spell better is a level 1 sorcerer. Sure, you can get ice knife, burning hands, or a tremor. Nothing satisfies like this evocation. Making holes in orcs like it's my occupation. DM, would you like to see just how powerful I can be? It's like 199 small bees when you're doing it with me, doing it with me. M-A-G-I-C missile. Cast it, blast it, show some style. Wave your hands up, make it wild. Now you're casting magic missile. M-A-G-I-C missile. Underground, no lawyers, judges, courts, or trousers. M-A-G-I-C missile. M-A-G-I-C missile. Magic missile makes me smile. M-A-G-I-C missile. They'll be hurting for a while. Level 5 and you got this figured. Try missile. Oh, that's fine. Apron prone and take your time on your next turn. Cast level 9. M-A-G-I-C missile. Leave a crater on the ground. No body parts will be found when you're casting magic missile. M-A-G-I-C missile. Magic missile makes me smile. M-A-G-I-C missile. They'll be hurting for a while. And then I get to level 20, and it's time to have some fun. 3 slots in 5, 4, 3, and 2 and 4 in level 1. 2 slots in level 6, 2 slots in level 7, and 1 and 8 and 1 and 9. I'm gonna use them all! M-A-G-I-C missile. Magic missile makes me smile. M-A-G-I-C missile. They'll be hurting for a while. M-A-G-I-C missile. Magic missile makes me smile. M-A-G-I-C missile. They'll be hurting for a while. Now there's an inexplicable drum solo at the end of this song. That's a lie, it is explainable. It's because I like playing the drums. Okay, woo! Jedi Cat, you can't dance, your nails are wet. Have you just done your nails? Sorry. I just like the idea of someone trying to dance with, like, do that dance with their wet nails, and there's just nail varnish going all over the walls, and then their hair. If you dance, you get inspiration in your next D&D session, that's right. We've already talked to every DM in the world. What else we got? I'm just going to keep singing. Why is it saying, what warning is it giving me? It's giving me a warning. Oh, no, it'll be a copyright thing. That's fine. We had Town Called Jericho. Oh, this one. I love this one. Who likes Lord of the Rings? Spencer, California on the fiddle. You can search far and wide. You can drink the whole town dry, but you'll never find a beer so brown as the one we drink in our hometown. Oh, you can search far and wide. You can drink the whole town dry, but you'll never find a beer so brown as the one we drink in our hometown. You can drink your fancy ales, you can drink them by the flagon, but the only brew for the brave and true comes from that green dragon. Woo! Comes from the green dragon. Oh, you can search far and wide. You can drink the whole town dry, but you'll never find a beer so brown as the one we drink in our hometown. You can drink your fancy ales, you can drink them by the flagon, but the only brew for the brave and true. The only brew for the brave and true. The only brew for the brave and true comes from that green dragon. Woo! Now, backing track is a live version of that we played at Wildwood Renaissance Fest a few weeks back. Was anyone at Wildwood Renaissance Fest? That was hella fun. Can't wait for the next Renaissance Fair that we play. Nathan, you were at Wildwood? Oh, awesome. That's really cool. Thank you so much. You're too kind. You are too kind. I'm very sweaty. Right, what other songs we got? Let's see what else we got. Will we try... I wish I'd got Open Waters. I didn't get the Open Waters backing track ready in time. Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry, that was my fault. Didn't realize that would just keep playing. That would start playing. Spoiler alert. Do I have anything blues? I've unfortunately not done a blues parody yet, even though that is one of my favorite genres of music. And probably one of my favorite songs of all time is How Blue Can You Get by B.B. King. I've been downhearted, baby, ever since the day we met. I said I've been downhearted, baby, the blues, baby. Baby, how blue can you get? But I kind of almost feel like I shouldn't parody that because it's my favorite song ever, and I think I might ruin it in my head. One of my favorite songs ever. That's why I also don't parody any songs by like Manchester Orchestra, who are my favorite band. So I don't have anything bluesy, unfortunately. What's the most bluesy one we have? I don't think we have any bluesy songs. I'll mark it down, Aura. I'll need to have a think about it. I guess I could do a Stevie Ray Vaughan song. It's flooding down in Faerun. I forgot the name of the fucking D&D land there. All of the telephone lines are down. Right, screw it. Let's do D&D players. They're gonna walk into town, take the BBG down, and give some citizens here some help. But first they'll rob all the shops, start arguments with the cops. Dungeons and Dragons players just bring hell. Because the plans never work, they're always acting like jerks, and all the methods of violence and mean. They punched my friend in the head, they didn't like what they said, and everything that they do is obscene. TNT plays the scare, the living shit out of me. They roleplay feels more like a felony. They say they're here to save us all from BBGs, but all they seem to do crackpot we'll see. The bards and rogues with the charm, artificers always armed, wizard and sorcerer spells ain't fun. Paladins, justice and law don't count barbarian brawls. 1v100 and they still won. TNT players the scale, the living shit out of me. We say we're running laws and call it their destiny. They explain to me why beating 100 NPCs will help you set our town finally free. Oh yeah! TNT players to scare the living shit out of me. They say it's roleplay, feels more like a felony. They say they're here to save us all from BBGs, but all they seem to do is kill NPCs. All together now. Players to scare the living shit out of me. The raven talks to God, the druid sleeps in the trees. Explain to me why flips in the street, and why the warlord made a pact with my niece. Ow! Players to scare the living shit out of me. The ranger shot a guard, he took an arrow to the knee. Explain to me why oh my god, I can't remember any of the lyrics. Seem to do is make things worse. That was terrible. I forgot all of the lyrics. It's my own fault for changing the chorus every time. Jedi, you can send that exact song to your party on Spotify and on YouTube. Also on Amazon Music. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Dreamheart, yeah, I absolutely love that song. I like any song that makes Dungeons and Dragons players seem like absolute maniacs. Because they are. Here we go. I've not done this. I've never sang this song live, but someone suggested it or requested it last time, so I got the backing track. Let's find out how it goes. When the druid starts to focus, the earth is their god, no hocus pocus. to watch the storm clouds gather in the sky. Find something to hide behind. Feel the air charge, electric discharge. The druid smiles all the while. They don't care if they get you. You should have rolled a higher number. On your deck, save thunder.
Thunder, feel the thunder.
The druid casts a lightning storm. They cast a lightning storm. The druid casts a lightning storm.
Lightning and the thunder.
Almost fell. The druid's laughing, the lightning flashes, the BBEG starts bragging. Who do you think you are? Thinking you can take me down with the storm. They say they're evil, they can't be beaten, but then it's all while the party's bleeding. The druid's smiling, they can see it all the while the BBEG nose is bleeding. Thunder, feel the thunder. The druid casts a lightning storm. They cast lightning storm.
Feel the thunder.
The druid casts a lightning storm. Those harmonies sound weird. Feel the winds and house my name. Earth and sky, fuel my flame. Thunder cracks and the storm is reborn. From my soul the lightning soars. Thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder, feel the thunder. The druid casts a lightning storm. They cast lightning storm.
Feel the thunder.
The druid casts a lightning storm. They cast lightning storm. That was quite fun, actually. You had a wizard party member responsible for a majority of your kill count, kill an NPC for simply being in the vicinity. That's a dangerous wizard. Try to start a forest fire out of boredom. Jedi Cat, we have to restrain... Sorry, I've got so much gas. We have to restrain our players from ending people at all times, at least with us, though it's normally each other they try to kill. Yeah, Olivia, what was her favourite spell? Fireball, obviously. Was it? What was it? Someone says the word. It may just summon the song. That's the one, Jace! Roll for initiative, the big bad evil's here. First the barbarian, they like to rage again. They roll a natural one, no damage, turn is done. The wizard makes a plan, they grab the staff with both their hands. The boss starts to defend, trying to protect the friends. Obstructing line of sight by casting minor illusion. The big bad evil swings, 9 points of bludgeoning. And now it's time, we've had enough. The wizard raises the staff and chants. The party braces themselves if they can. They're gonna turn this room into a fiery ball of doom. The wizard casts a what? Big bad evil minions counterspell the wizard. They've stuck behind your party, now you're properly surrounded. The big bad evil laughs, your hit points won't last. The party tries to run, they're broken, beaten, fading fast. The wizard looks around, no rescue can be found. If this is the end, the last thing they'll do is take them down. They feel a power surge, a most destructive urge. With one last look in their friend's eyes, the wizard raises the staff and chants. The party asks them to stop, but they can't. They're gonna turn this room into a fiery ball of doom. The wizard casts a fireball. They don't care if they hear you. They're gonna make you go, oh, oh. Please make your deck save and throw, oh, rolls. The wizard casts a fireball. They're gonna make you go, oh, oh. Please make your deck save and throw, oh, rolls. Boom, boom, boom. They light up the entire room. They hope the party can pull through. The smoke clears and the big bad says to you, it's too hot for this.
A fireball won't kill me. What did you think was going to happen? I'm the big bad evil guy. You can't stop me. Wait, hold on. Please now.
The wizard casts another fireball. This time they give it their all. The big bad evil screams in pain. The wizard sends them to the astral plane. Boom, boom, boom. They light up the entire room, and feel the power of the boom, boom, boom. And say goodbye because this place is now your tomb. My God, I'm dying. Ah. There we go. That one's for you, Olivia. Entire briefing. That's brilliant. Did someone say fireball? Let's do it again! No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. We're not doing it again. Probably do a couple more. It's really hot. It's really hot. More fireball. I'll do a little original. This was our first release, first single, first music video. It's called Critical Fail. If I can find it. Yes, I can. Have you ever swung but struck no foe? Blade missing its mark, leaving you full of woe. And have you ever tried to open a door? The handle slips and your face meets the floor. Have you ever mumbled a spell's lore? Words slip away, leaving you unsure. And have you ever failed a task so plain? Your dice rolls low, the fates mock you again. Your sword swings wide, you put up a fight, you miss your foe entirely. The spell fizzles out cause you feel without, the magic is dissipating harmlessly. Your arrow slips to your fingers, sweaty and sleepy is clattering down on the ground. You lose your footing and stumble and now you're in trouble, your head's spinning round and round. Your shield is split, now you're in the shit, leaves you momentarily exposed. You point your crossbow backwards, pull the trigger, now you're full of bolts. Your magical focus crash, you cast a fireball up your butt. All you wanted to do is to put up a fight when the dice is not your friend and you were the one.
Critical fail.
It's the same old story before me and you're rolling that once your plan's undone. You got all that you need just to bleed because you're rolling that once your plan's undone. Now you're stuck up in the weeds while you plead just not to roll another mother. That one if you please. It's the same old story before me and you're rolling that one your plan's undone. fumble chord leaves your lute out of tune. A flash, a flourish of a dramatic flair that led to your doom. You reach into your pouch to grab a potion, but you spill it. You used to fight dragons and demons and you wouldn't break a sweat, you'd just be chilling. But now you can't seem to stop rolling natural ones. Surely there can't be more ways for things to go wrong. The enemies are attacking with the swords, hammers and flails. You pick up your shield and you dust off your cloak and you try to defend us, but critical fails. It's the same old story before me, and you're all that once your plan's undone. You got all that you need just to plead, because you're all that once your plan's undone. And now you're stuck up in the weeds while you plead just not to roll another motherfucking net one, if you please. It's the same old story before me, and you're all that one, your plan's undone. I play a face-melting solo on my lute. You rolled that one, that's a critical fail. Fuck! Always happens to me. Here's the worst solo you've ever heard. You break your lute with your unsympathetic playing. Now is there an split? I don't usually sing that bit. It's the same old story before me, and you roll at once. Your plans are undone. You got all that you need to plead, because you're all... I've got a prop now, ones. Don't know if you see it. Plans are undone. Now you're stuck up in the weeds, trying to plead just not to roll another motherfucking natural one. It's the same old story before me, and you roll at once. Your plans are undone. So that's prop, right? Who's all seen us live? Has anyone seen us live? I think I have a big delay from the chat to me, but anyway, it's fine. If you've seen us live before, right, we do the full show. Usually, so for our full live show, we do like a kind of little one shot in Dungeons and Dragons, and then every time we get to a certain point, we'll play a song that makes sense for the story, right? And in the one shot, we have like one of the party members dies, and we do a competition for who can become the new party member. And the special guest at that competition is an owl. Is it an owlbear? No. Yeah, an owlbear called Brog, who's well renowned as this massively famous singer in the land, but is also a huge warrior. And then I come on stage with this arrow through my head like I've just came off battle. Bugbear, that's it. My bad. Bugbear. I knew owlbear wasn't right. I was like, what? Owlbears don't talk. Well, they can. But anyway, that's besides the point. And the song is basically just Brog. That's the only word. Brog. Anyway, it's great. You should see it. Come see us live one day. The D&D Addict, you'll have seen it at FantasyCon last year, yeah. I would do the Bugbear outfit, but probably shouldn't do that on a live stream. I might get in a little bit of trouble. Aura is an Aruba. Oz, you heard her. Them, you heard them. Get us a gig in Aruba. Okay, cool. I'm just going to do one more. Because I'm hot as heck. Am I going to do one more? Fuck it, let's do two more. I'll do two more. Here's a party one first. Nope. I didn't press spacebar. Why not? Two more songs. And then I'm going to play Grounded for the rest of the night. Woo! Oh yeah, I want you Wednesday night at my tabletop. We're gonna play a little game, let's hope we never stop. Just bring a little dice, yeah, it could be everything that we need. Won't you please tell me your availability? Yeah, take a D20 and roll like that. Character sheets, yeah, it's got your stats. Wanna play a ranger, whiz, or a cleric? What about a druid who can turn into a ferret? We're at the tabletop, of maps are spread wide. So come and play with us because it's game night. Adventure's calling and you'll hear the sound. Dungeon's open and it's time to come round. Pizza's on its way to my house. And won't you play on my little tabletop? Think it's time to role play. Take your dice and role play. My little tabletop, my little tabletop. Pay attention to the plot and take some quests, they never stop. My little tabletop, my little tabletop. Woo! Roll a dice and hit a crit, bing bang and you land a hit. Every little swing and stab, sneak attack, fireball, burning hands are lit. Magic missile splitting villains, now it's done, we need a second round. Pour it up and don't you stop, the loot is just about to drop. So, Jedi Cat, we're gonna put that to the test right now. And I'm gonna find out if I can sing a song and do the Macarena at the same time. Dice roll. So everybody, do me a favor and roll for initiative. Role play, take your dice and role play. My little tabletop, my little tabletop. Pay attention to the plot and take some quests, they never stop. My little tabletop, my little tabletop. Woo! My little tabletop. I cannot sing and dance, by the way, at the same time. Okay, last one. I'm going to do Sorcerer's Paradise just because it's hella fun to sing. What did we do? Did we do all the new ones? Loot That Body, Magic Missile, Town Called Jericho, and Lightning Storm. We did do all the new ones. So let's just do Sorcerer's Paradise. And I will be on my way. This came out on YouTube a couple of weeks ago. A few weeks ago? A month ago? Sometime between now and the start of the universe. As I walk through the valley of the shadowy spells, I take a look at my staff and realize there's no one left. Cause I've been casting and blasting so long that even the scholars of magic think my mind is gone. But I ain't never crossed the cleric that didn't deserve it. Wearing robes and scrolls, you know that's unheard of. You better watch how you're stepping when I'm prepping. Cast a fireball and you're roasted in seconds. Been spending most of my life living in the sorcerer's paradise. Been spending most of my life living in the sorcerer's paradise. Been spending most of my life living in the sorcerer's paradise. Been spending most of my life living in the sorcerer's paradise. I'm a conjurer of illusions. I've mastered all the schools. I got the power in my veins, rewriting all the rules. And I'm an educated fool. Magic flowing in my blood. As well as like your rhymes and down, or like them like a flood. Climb my lows, cast and make summon in the storm. My fireballs are flying, burning fiends by the swarm. Heal my wild magic, crackles, no snap, heads pop, meta magic, twisted body asking me to stop. No spell book, no problems, and a lich ain't one. Counter spell is ready, BBEG is undone. I'm level 12 now. Will I live to see 13? I live fast, cast faster, and I'm bringing. So why are we so blind to see that the ones we curse are you and me? Been spending most of my life living in the sorcerer's paradise. Been spending most of my life living in the sorcerer's paradise. Been spending most of my life living in the sorcerer's paradise. Been spending most of my life living in the sorcerer's paradise. Power and the glory, glory and the power. Minute after minute, hour after hour. Everybody's running, but half of them ain't looking. My wild magic surgeon, and I don't know what's cooking. They say I gotta learn to control it, but they can't teach me. If they can't understand, then how they gonna reach me? I guess they can't, I guess they won't. So I learned to drink and whistle and I fire to the front, fool. Been spending most my life, Thank you so much, everybody. Look how sweaty I am. Thank you for hanging out. I had hella fun, as always. I always have fun. We're doing the Macarena more.
Tell me why are we so blind to see that the ones we curse are you and me? Tell me why are we so blind to see that the ones we curse are you and me?
There's a fade out in this song I didn't even realise. Thank you so much. I'll probably be back on again in a couple of weeks. I'm going on tour tomorrow, not with the band, but as a sound engineer. So, thank you so much. Enjoy your evening. If you've got a D&D session coming up, enjoy that. If you don't, why not? Bye. Where's my mouse? Yeah, Discord. We have a Discord. If you haven't joined it already, you should get in there. And we're playing in Paisley Town Hall on the 1st of August at the Unseelie Gathering Fantasy Convention. Yeah. Join the Discord, follow us on all the socials. Thank you.